Ah, greetings, fellow raiders. It is I, Lumen. I returned to have another peek at the store to see some new goodies that were added. We've got 2 new sets this week. I'm kind of excited. I will just say here at the start, I'm in a difficult position. I've earned a lot of raider tokens, and I think I want to just say I think a lot of people are in the same boat as me. They keep adding cool new stuff, and I keep thinking to myself, is this the one? Is this the one? Is it maybe time? Is it? And I keep getting stuck because I think, man, you know, they're going to add another set. They're going to add the thing that I like the most, and it's coming just next week. And I keep sitting here and I'm like, oh, just next week. The next one they add is going to be the bomb. It's going to be my favorite. And I'm not sure it's a healthy way to approach this because I'm going to be hoarding these raider tokens forever. I don't know, man. I don't know. Every time I think, okay, if I start spending now, I'm not going to stop spending, and then the good stuff's going to come, and I'm not going to have any tokens left. So, you know what? I'm going to chill a little bit longer, but then I'm going to start looking at the stuff that I'm really keen for, and I'm going to start considering stuff. Maybe with the next live event that comes around, maybe with the next, like, big mix-up and update in December. Perhaps then is when I'll spend. I'd love to hear from you guys if you've been happy with, your choices thus far. I'm just beginning to doubt a little bit because I'm sitting on 3,550 already. Anyway, with that out of the way, if you want to read more about Arc Raiders, you can obviously find some links below. You can also find my links down there, my coffee page, my Twitch channel, and all the rest. Now let's jump in and let's have a look. Thank you for joining me for this. The first and big set that they added is the Riposta Set. That means the response, I suppose, or the retort, you could call it. The unseeable eyes of the Riposta are always watching your next move. Careful going toe-to-toe with this wilderness fencer. You might get sliced in two. So actually, reading that, I suppose it's also a fencing thing. Riposte is a counter-attack, basically. But it's also a verbal thing, along with an actual combative thing. Cool. The idea of it is really cool. I'm going to be brutally honest about this one. It's one of the first sets where it just doesn't really vibe with me. It doesn't really... You know. And it's maybe something about the way the mask looks on the set. I'm not sure. You can actually customize it. I'll show you in just a moment what it looks like. There are cool bits and pieces on this. I'm kind of a fan of the way the suit itself looks. I just don't like the way the head and the mask and all that stuff attaches, you know? There's something about it that just doesn't work all that well for me. But it still looks decent, and I think with the customization options, things change a little bit. So, the bundle itself is 1,400. The outfit itself, alone, 1,000. Then the colors that you get, in my opinion, are a little nicer than the basic ones. I personally really like this yellow one. I know a lot of people might not enjoy this quite as much, but I'm a sucker for yellow, man. Give me yellow anywhere. And yeah, oh god, okay, everyone's gonna see you a mile away. You know, like I care. I am probably the noisiest raider in this game. When I go on a stealth mission, the whole map knows about my stealth mission. That's how I roll. so it's no biggie. I kind of like the yellow one. Now, that said, I think that this set actually gets better when you take the stuff off. So, I like it more with the chest piece off. I understand the chest piece and, you know, the utility behind it and all that. But personally, I'm not a huge fan of it. The headgear, I also really prefer just the goggles on. Because I, again, believe that there's some, like, yeah, I don't know. It's just not for me. You can also take the goggles off entirely. Then, the sleeve on the side over here, I personally believe that should be on. I think it would have been really cool if we could have made the outfit a little lighter, you know? Not in color, but in weight. But you can turn the sleeve off over there as well. And then the waist bag. So, there is some beauty in having it sort of sleeker. And I do believe the game needs some slightly sleeker outfits, but I don't know, man. I think that there's just something like inherently not wrong with this, but like that clashes with my sensibilities with this set. So it's cool, and I believe that this also looks kind of nice. I really like the way that they've sort of mixed the lighter color here. It's like an off-white and the orange. I like the color combination there. Not a huge fan of red and white personally. But the yellow one looks okay as well. It's nice. It's nice. Then we got the water skin over here. Not entirely certain about the water skin. I love how authentic it looks with the like duct tape on it and, and all the rest. It's kind of cool. And then here I feel is the real winner, or at least one of the real winners. There's two. Because I feel like this set, the strength in it comes from these two. This is fantastic. It's really nice. It's sort of like a really cocky bow. Speaking of emotes, there's a really good one in the next one. I can't wait to show that to you. But I feel like it's quite nice. And, you know, the game is already quite expressive as it is. And collecting a bunch of really nice emotes, yeah, man. I think that'll be really cool. This is sick. I mean, this is just the traditional and classic eye scar that you get in a lot of video games. It's just fantastic. So, like, for me, the emote and the scar are the two worthwhile ones. And I say this every time, and I want to reiterate this. I personally believe collecting cosmetics for your character is so much better than collecting outfits for your character. Because outfits, you know, you can sort of switch them around, mix them up as much as you like, and that's great, and it's fun, and it can really mix your character's visual style and design up. But like, the cosmetics can be consistent throughout all the outfits, so you get so much more value out of that. You could argue that you can do the same with the outfits, but your character is who you are. That's what you're going for, like that style. So I personally like the idea of the cosmetic items, the styles for your character, not for the outfits, a lot more. So this personally is something I would, you know, buy the bundle for or spend 400 on just to get. I'm still considering what to do with it. But that's the Riposta set. It's cool. It's cool, but it's not my favorite, I would say. So it's a weird one for me. It's a bit of a weird one. The next set and final set that they added is honestly probably a little easier to pull the trigger on. The reasoning is because it's for Scrappy. Dipped in ink, this rooster struts its glossy onyx feathers. It's called the Midnight Rooster Set for 700. It looks fantastic. It just looks fantastic. I dig it. Now, I'm not sure. I think the hat is because it's on my... Let's just go and look quickly. Yeah, my Scrappy's got the hat on right now. So if I just quickly go... Where do you... There you go. Take the hat off. Take the hat off. And then you can see what it looks like without the hat. There you go. It's a Midnight Rooster. And I mean, it looks great. It looks great. I like it a lot. So that's already, for me, worth the 500 right away. Yeah, it's just... I think it suits Scrappy. Because Scrappy's always up to something devious. And I mean, like, you know... Alright, then you can get the spotting scope. Backpack charm over here. Nothing much to say about that one. And then... this one. This to me, like, you know, absolutely clutches it. This is the one. It's the old thigh pad. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's what I do. It's what I do when my dog needs to get in the car. You know, I want to close the back door at night. Dog just went out to do their business, and they're farting around on the grass. And they're like indecisive. They got a sniff here. They got a sniff there. I'm like, come on, let's get inside. Come on. And you can use this so nicely in the game. It's like you can press the button on the elevator and you can stand there and you can be like, come on, Raider. You're gonna miss the elevator. You're gonna die out there. It's gonna be horrible. Get inside. I love this. I think it is one of the most expressive ones that I've seen thus far. And it has so many possibilities. Like, it's funny, okay? If someone out there does this shit to me, I will probably fall over laughing because it's so good, man. So this alone is like, this is fantastic. I love this. I just love this. So, yeah, heartily recommend this one along with the Scrappy skin. And I mean, these two are 500 and 400. That's 900, and you're already getting the bundle for 700. So it's a good deal. There we go. Awesome. Those are the only two new ones. It would seem to me, and I'm not 100% about this, but it looks like they expanded the store a little bit. I think that they added a few more lines here, which is nice. It means that they have a little bit more active at a time. Fantastic. So if you want to sort of pick something up, it's more likely to be here. That's sick. There's no reason to sort of gatekeep that shit. They should just put all the stuff in here whenever. So that's it. The Riposta set, the Midnight Rooster set. Honestly, nice. Yeah. Like, I think it's pretty cool that they keep adding stuff, but I am, as I mentioned at the start of the video, still sitting on the fence about whether or not I should start buying stuff. Like, I really want the mohawk hair from the Voltage set. I really want the scar. I really want a lot of different cosmetic stuff, actually, but I've just been sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting. So yeah, I'm still gonna probably wait a little longer, but not much longer, because these tokens are burning a hole in my Raider's pocket. if you know what I'm saying. So guys, thank you so much for joining. This was fun. I just always enjoy this. Thanks for joining. Thanks for checking these items out with me. So yeah, man, I'd love to hear what you guys are waiting for, what you've seen, what you've bought, what you perhaps know is coming, because a lot of guys know the finals well, and they're like, oh, this set is definitely coming. This is definitely coming to Arc Raiders. Embark will add this. I'd love to hear if you got an inside scoop or something like that. There's even a bunch of Reddit posts about people checking the trailers for outfits that haven't been released yet, and they say, no, that's the one. That's the one I'm waiting for. That shit. That's my jam. I love it. So yeah, as always, you can give this video a like and share it and do all that other good stuff. You can find my links below, my coffee page, my Twitch channel, and all the rest. Come join me. I've been playing Arc Raiders live on stream, and it's been a lot of fun. Are you down? I'm coming! I'm coming! Where are you? I see you! Do not move! Stay alive! I will find the wow! Shit, there's a big one! I'm coming down! I found you, my friend!
Oh shit! Wow,
get up!
Thanks, bro.
Not today, my friend. Stay safe.
Yeah, not today.
And yeah, happy kitting those characters out. Happy purchasing those outfits, making the right choices, and hopefully not regretting them. Happy that.